Gold and silver both have started the week on a slight bearish note where we have seen silver coming towards the support at 2780 while gold has also seen 2362 levels. Now what to expect from gold and silver for the rest of the day? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit, where to buy, where to sell? We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Thus subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for notifications. Do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first. We look into gold followed with silver. Watch till now. First, let's have a look at the daily charts. The week started on a flat note, and you can see lower highs and lower lows are still cannot be denied here. Yes, it is achieved lower lows, and if it recovers beyond 2390, you can say we are looking forward to lower highs as well towards 2400 and 2408, 2410 zone. But yes, it has to break the critical number. Today is 2390, 2392. Right now, since last few days we have been talking about the divergence of the price from the 20 period moving average, which is right now sitting at around 2340, 2320 levels, which appears to be an achievable level. Because see, if you look at the movement of gold on the daily charts, it has formed a cusp. I will come back to this later. Let's start with the first 1 hour chart. On the hourly charts, you can see lower highs, lower lows are getting formed here. It is trying to create a bearish channel. After the drop, it is trying to recover a bit. A little retracement cannot be denied here, where we can expect it to move towards 23 78 80 zone. But ideally, as long as 23 90 92 levels are not taken, we should not be treating gold for a buying entry. That will be a safer buying entry. Though a little retracement from the current levels is what you can expect. However, I will still not see this breaking beyond this zone towards 23 90 92. This is the first observation for the day. The moving averages on the hourly charts have started to converge crossover for a sell. The is trading with divergence and bearishness. It is looking downwards. The RSI is also bearish here. Only thing is the stochastic, which is come to oversold levels. It is trying to recover a bit here, which can try to pull it out from the oversold levels with couple of green candles. Coming to 2 hour charts, on the 2 hour charts, like you can find out bigger bearish candles here. This candle has continued with the drop, but this could be one of the reversal candles also, where it has achieved the lows. And now, if you see gold staying 2374-76 zone, you can buy, but then you will get only 40 50 or at max 100 pips here towards 2385 86 zone, and from there again the reversal on the downside can be. So it appears the trend is going to be largely bearish. Only thing is, it if and only if it stays, as long as it stays below 23 1992 zone, then only you can say that it is going to stay bearish. Else also one must notice that, see, it is being staying in the box for a long while now. On the 2 hour charts, 2400 to 2360 is where it has consolidated its position. It has to come out of the box in order to confirm the trend there. If you look at the MACD here, it is divergent and bearish. RSI and stochastic both have dropped. Coming to 3 hour, likewise on the 3 hour chart, second bearish candle in succession, and it is trying to stay with a body which is almost half the size of the complete move, and can try to stay within this zone. And that is why I say yes. If you're buying here, buying can be a little dangerous at current levels unless and until it breaks this zone. You should not be, or if you're buying, we have to be very very cautious. The MACD here has crossed over. It is trading with divergence and bearishness. RSI and stochastic both have dropped. On the 4 hour, likewise on the 4 hour chart, the candle is started flat. It has started with the drop, and it is trying to recover a bit here. Yes, beyond 23 74 76, we can expect it to move towards 78 80 84 85, then 88 92 zone. That is going to be the most critical one. Here also MACD is bearish and RSI and stochastic both looking downwards. Coming to daily. Now before we come into daily charts, and I share the trading levels and strategy. The 31st mentorship batch starts in first week of May. Register yourself and get all the concepts, tools, techniques and trading strategies which we have developed with our years of experience for you all to benefit from it. So do not miss to register. Join the mentorship batch and chase the learning for life. Reach out to me via Telegram or email for more details. Else, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram, where trading as per the signals you can benefit. Again, you can write an email or ping me on Telegram. All the contact details and the links are shared in the channel and video description. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker which offers a swap-free account with the lowest spreads such that you can save on your fees, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now coming to the daily chart, see, there is a gap which needed to be filled. That is the first observation. Second, these two candles holds an important place because lower highs are observed, and we have seen it hitting getting resistance here at around 2388. Then the next observation, as I shared, lower lows are done and it can try to form a parallel as well. These are markets, anything and everything is possible. Thus, if gold stays beyond 2388, 2392 zone, stay bullish, we will look forward to 2400, 2408, 2410 zone as well. So that is the level at which you can confirm that now gold is reversing and it is turning bullish. That is 2388, 2392 zone. That is the first bullish level you should be cautious of. Just mark those levels. And next is, if you are looking forward to a buying entry, ideally we could have waited for 2388.92, but yes, a little early jump in can be taken at around 2374, 76, rather I will say 76 levels. But then 7880 very very nearby resistances, then 84 85 again, 84 levels very very nearby, and then 88. So if you're buying at 23 74 76, be careful at around 78 80 itself. 20 40 points you will get there, but again it is going to be a good and tough resistance. Then 84 again 40 pips there, and then 88 again 40 pips. So beyond that is where you can say it is turning bullish, else it can reverse again and you have to be taking a reverse trade as well. On the downside, a safer selling entry I will recommend now is below 23. See, you can sell here at 2364, but then if you're selling at 2364, first and nearest support is at around 2358.5, and then 2351.5, 2349. So this for 2349, 2351.5, very very good support. Below that I will be looking forward for gold to move towards 2340 levels, the next strongest support. And if it drops below 23, we have a scope till towards the 2330 levels for today itself. So appears that as long as it fails to stay on above below, or it fails to stay above 2388.92, possibly gold might try to show a bearish move. That is my expectation. If not today, then possibly tomorrow this might continue on the downside. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. Now see, silver on the daily charts already has erased most of the gains. The 20 period moving average is now sitting at around 2750. Lower lows are done and it can also deliver lower highs, which means it can also recover on the upside towards 2860, 2880 zone. Be watchful. This is silver. Anything and everything is possible, but right now it has erased most of the gains and traded bearish. Also, we have noticed that 2780 is a very very good support. Then 2760, 2750 is the greatest support here. If these two levels are taken, then only we can say silver is turning bearish. Also, right now it appears that most of the move for the day is done. We have to watch out closely how it behaves at around 2780. We'll come back to daily charts later. Let's first have a look at the hourly. On the hourly charts now, moving averages are convergent here. It is trying to cross over 2840 is the greater resistance. And if you look at the movement here, lower highs, lower lows are being seen, and it is trying to stay in this bearish channel. Where are the highs of this channel? Now at around 2860 if it continues to reverse from the current levels. MACD is extremely divergent and bearish. It calls for it to converge a bit, but remember, when it falls it always continue to do so. Let's see if it converges and delivers a couple of greener candles from here. RSI and stochastic both are come to oversold levels. On the 2-hour charts, if you look at similar observation on the 2-hour charts, you can say increasingly bearish candles have been observed. Moving averages crossing over here. 2840 is going to be the level which is going to be a critical milestone for silver to break past by today. If you observe the movement since last few days, you will say this is the median 2840 around which the complete movement is situated, and whatever highs and whatever lows we have seen, it is almost the median here. Thus 2840 is one median it needs to break in order to confirm a reversal. MACD crossing over here on the 2-hour charts and first bearish candle suggests that there could be follow-up candles as well. RSI and stochastic both have dropped. Coming to 3-hour charts, similar observation here. We can see this staying in the box, median 2840. MACD here has also crossed over, again a bearish sign. RSI and stochastic both dropping. Coming to 4-hour, similar observation, nothing different, increasingly bearish candles. And yes, if you see it is staying about 2840, that is the level above which, again I am confirming, we can say that the bulls are trying to, or bulls will take over, else it is still not bullish. MACD here is also bearish. RSI and stochastic both have dropped. Coming to daily. Now see, on the daily charts, if you draw a line lower highs, if you draw a line lower lows, now how far it can stretch, if it tries to reverse, if it tries to stay bullish, we can look forward to 2880, that could be the highs it can try to achieve, and beyond 29 anyways it is extremely bullish. But right now it appears, see, these three candles you should look at, it has formed a base at around 28-28-20 zone, and it has erased or traded below this lows. Second thing is 2780, which is another very good support. It has tried to get the support from these levels, and then I will look forward to 2750 and 60 zone. So if and only if silver trades below 2750 and 60, you can say it is completely reversed, or it can completely crash further on the downside, as the possible recovery cannot be denied here. And now if you see silver is staying about 28-25, you can buy, but then we have to wait for 28-40 as the first targets. Beyond 28-40 is where we can look forward to further rise towards 28-60 levels. 28-60, 28-80, levels here: 28-40, 28-60, 28-80. You should note these levels. These levels should, first of all, are going to play a greater resistance, and then as and how one level breaks, possibility of the second level achievement is going to increase, and then slowly the bulls will be heavier here. Though I think that the probability of this to happen appears to be less, and thus if you see it rising towards 28-40, possibly that could be one of the positions from which you can also initiate a selling entry. On the downside, now a comfortable selling is at 27.95. If you see the higher prices below 27.95, you can take a selling entry, but then you have to be careful for 27.80, which is going to be an extremely good support. Below 27.80, we can look forward to 27.60 and 50, and if this is taken, we can look forward to a sharper drop in prices of silver. So take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship badge and signals channel. Do watch the next update before the US session. See you again. Till then, trade with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss, and trade safe. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day.